back in the building. Eat the Flair TV. What's going on, gods and goddesses? Combined masculinity and femininity. Back with the message, with the upload to the download. So you're ready. I'm out here, went shopping, went to go get some food off of Dr. Sebi's nutrition list to keep eating good at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, we gotta keep this journey going, fellas. And if we're not eating good, we're not thinking right. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. We're gonna have to start with that nutrition. So when we get to that point, when that restaurant opens up, because that's what I'm doing, I'm on that movement for this restaurant. That sooner or later, I'm gonna start asking for donations to get this up and going fast as possible. So we can have a spot to go eat. So the more and more I keep coming in contact with enlightened people, they keep telling me, yo, keep going and harder, keep doing that. Because a lot of people's in tune right now and everybody's on the same page. Not a lot of people, but most of the people that I come in contact with are on the same page. So, but this is the journey that I'm on right now. I just went shopping, went and got some bananas and all that. And I'm going to keep telling the family, look up Dr. Sebi's nutrition list, eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert. You're going to want to get closer to nature just by doing that. And it's going to keep you wanting to keep following the legacy and following the movement. So if we all play our parts, we all going to get there a little faster than what we're supposed to. So there's a lot of enlightened people who want to be in tune with it. Like I keep telling people, start with your astrology chart, start to figure yourself out a little bit more, and actually add and keep eating off that list, because the more you keep eating off that list, the more you want to get in tune with what it is that Dr. Sebi was promoting. And at the end of the day, once we could get on that page that we all eating and thinking the same, then we can make these moves and these movements all together as a family, because it's a group thing. It's not a one-on-one thing at the end of the day. So let me go back on live. I haven't been on this for a minute. And I'm going to keep telling everybody to keep eating. Keep eating off that list. Because sooner or later, you're going to transform into something that you're going to be like, wow, I should have been doing this a long time ago. And just keep winging yourself away from the artificial food and that blood and starch. And put the body back into an alkaline environment. And once you could do that, at the end of the day, you'll be all right. But a lot of people are talking about that's not the way. Start with the food. Start with his exclusive package. He got an exclusive package on drsebicellfood.com for females and male. And if you get that exclusive package for females and male, you're gonna get there faster. And when you get that, if you do get that exclusive package and you incorporate the nutrition list, at the end of the day, you're gonna see the results faster. And that's why everybody want to see fast results. But then you're going to have to start applying it little by little. It's like even taking baby steps towards this game. So start with your astrology. And I keep telling people, you God. And at the end of the day, if you think like God, you're going to move like God. Because the thought begins with him. And begins with him, ends with him. And you're the thought in the physical form. Right? In this physical room. So now let's start moving. We know what to do, but at the end of the day, we choose not to do what it is. So, team me, players, keep on doing what y'all doing at all times, even for yourself and others, and show through you that others could do the same thing. And this is what I do. And people that I talk to day in and day out. So I promote people to promote themselves and promote others, even for the positive things, and promote yourself, even to bring it to the school system. We got to bring this to the school system. We got to bring it to our kids' school system and change that poor nutrition of that lunch. And we could start a little bit everywhere in this platform, in school systems, wherever we could change that nutrition and introduce people to Dr. Sebi's nutrition list. Hey, I don't know what everybody's doing, but if people ask you what you eat, be like, yo, look up Dr. Sebi's nutrition list. And if you could cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert off that menu, oh my God, you will turn up. And then you start seeing what it is. So make that good food taste like that bad food that people eat day in and day out that they love eating. You know what I mean? And you can make that food that Dr. Sebi's talking about eat to taste the way the food that you don't supposed to be eating, and make it taste like that. Then you start feeling better and you start changing the way you eat. You know what I mean? An apple a day keep the doctor away. And so we don't start doing that, we ain't gonna see the change. We ain't gonna see the movement. But those who get closer and closer to Mother Nature and get closer to Dr. Sebi's left, Stop promoting it. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, Nipsey Hussle was doing it, Dr. Sebi was doing it, Pat is doing it, I'm doing it, and I ain't stopping. People could be mad all day if they want, but I ain't stopping this movement. You know what I mean? And then people are like, oh, why you don't change the vocabulary? Like, nah, get on Dr. Sebi's nutrition, and that's it, and we can continue to talk. Because self-awareness of what it is, not to what it ain't. It is what it is. So let's be self-aware of that list. And look into that small cleansing package for females and male. And if you have to get that, you know, it's a little just, people, it's expensive. What is expensive? The negative bad habits we have day in and day out. The negative things we do, well, that's expensive. Having bad habits. So change the bad habits for another habit that is a better habit than the one that you have now. Change the poor habit for a rich habit. And once you get, and you could, you know what I mean? Reset that and just change what you're eating and change a bad habit for a good habit and keep that good habit going. And I think it's that Dr. Sebi's nutrition is like always, like I keep saying. It got me to where I'm at from 240 pounds to 180 right now. I feel greater than I ever felt in my whole entire life. And I want to see others that I know and beyond to be on the same page and to get to that level. That poor nutrition is whack already. People are like, oh, you lost a lot of weight. That's the point. I got rid of all that mucus. Got rid of all that GMO and all that glucose and all that fishy food. And once I did that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I lost all the weight. People be like, oh, you lost weight fast. Nah, that's that GMO, glucose, synthetic blood and starch meals that I was eating day in and day out. Once I changed that, I started losing weight, started feeling better. Getting on that water, eating that 2 meals a day, that solo meal too. Eat that heavy meal like around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, no later than 3 o'clock. Eat that heavy meal. And then shut it down, start eating light. You know what I mean? Get on your butter squash. I added mashed potatoes to Dr. Sebi list, even though he don't have it. But red potatoes, purple potatoes. And keep the weight up with that, with whatever he has there to keep your weight up. Your walnuts, sunflower seeds, pistachios. And then in the afternoon, you just eat light. Start juicing. Get a juice maker. And I'm gonna give you one for inflammation, pain, and swelling. I'm gonna give you a little reminisce, right? Get a cucumber, right? A whole cucumber. It have to be organic cucumber. And 2 green apples and a 1/4 inch of ginger. That's for inflammation, pain, and swelling. And get on that juice. Once you get on that juice making right there, you know what I mean? Sometimes cut away from all the fats. Sometimes you want the minerals, the liquid. The body want to relax from all the food that it can't break down or digest on its own. And that's why people be having that stomach bigger than their chest. When your stomach is bigger than your chest, it's because you've been eating too much and you haven't digested. And the more you keep eating and the more you don't digest, you don't get your food out in your stool, because people eat more than what they, you know what I mean, removing it out of that stool. It is what it is, and then your stomach is bigger than your chest. Your stomach can't be bigger than your chest. Nowadays, men look like pregnant women. That don't even look nothing right. So you have to start juicing, and you have to start breaking down that food. And if you gotta get it in the mineral ways, get it in the mineral way. Like I said, get into that exclusive package for females and males on Dr. Sebi's nutrition list. On drsebiselffood.com. Look up drsebiselffood.com. Look up products, and then look up all products. All his products are gonna pop up. Get into the everything that he has that is gonna benefit y'all in ways where y'all gonna be mind boggled. What the body lacks the most, and is that mineral. And if y'all could get on your irons, get a couple of bottles of iron. That iron, boy, they have. You don't see how Dr. Sebi drops on his knees and he don't crack a knee. And at the end of the day, it's because he have a lot of iron in his blood. So having your iron up high, you know what I mean, you won't be deficiency of nothing. You won't be as sick. 90% of people who are sick out here is because their iron level's too low, especially in North America. Now we're already in winter. That cold weather just kicked in. So it's time to bundle up and keep that minerals going. And the more the minerals you have in your body, 92 minerals, get on your sea moss. So that I recommend too, that sea moss, 92 minerals. And I had that the other day. When I promote that, I'm trying to see how I can get these juices up and going too. Trying to get my own juice. Putting this apple back into this earth because it has a seed. We have to plant all our seeds back into this earth. I don't care where you at, but plant a seed like I'm about to do. And at the end of the day, if you're not planting the seed, you're throwing the seed away. Plant it. See what happens later. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Before I leave here and throw this seed and just throw it there. Nah, put it under the dirt somehow. And if it grows, it grows. If it doesn't grow, they already found an apple here. But everything that has a seed, everything that's organic, put it back into the earth. You can use it for fertilizer, things like that. I'm gonna let y'all go, family, because I'm gonna get back on my J.O.B. of Babylon. That's what they call it, J.O.B. Babylon. So I get mines up and going and get these donations up and going and continue the movement and keep talking to y'all strong. Positive. It's positive all day. Talk about the now. So it is what it is. I love myself and I love y'all more. Stay positive. At the end of the day, keep doing what's right. Hashtag do what's right. Team me, see me. And be a team player. Don't be a team hater. If you hating, then I don't know what that means. I mean, if you ain't doing it out of love, you're doing it out of hate. And if you're not doing it because you want to, it's because you're doing it because somebody else is telling you to do it. Do it because you want to do it. Do it because you know it's right. Do it because you know you're the change, and through you, people will see it could be done. I mean, a lot of people are mad at me now because I changed my way of being, but it ain't what it is. If it ain't what it is, I don't want to hear about it. If it's not a solution and it's a problem and we ain't both getting nowhere, then I'm going to leave you where you stand, man. You already know. I'm on my journey. Y'all stay on yours. And we'll link up sooner or later. See y'all soon, though. Positive is positive.